So here is my next build. I didn't film it at all. I just did a quick build on Boba Fett's Slave 1 kit that I've had for a while, and I knocked it out in the last day and a half, and I'll show you pictures of it later. And I didn't record any of it. I just I'm sorry, but I just wanted to build a model and spend some time on it and just get it done. But I like it. I've got it lit, self-contained and everything, so it'll be kind of sweet. And it's drying right now. But anyway, next build, the P38J Lightning. Picked up this kit off of eBay about 4 months ago, I think. So it's just been sitting on my shelf. Now that I finished my XB35 or YB35, depending on how you want to interpret the build. I've got that all finished up, and that's displayed in my room now. I'm now going to go for this one. What I'm working on to begin with is the cockpit. Very simple little pieces here. Main panel, I just glued this little tray piece onto it, and looking to just do a quick assemble on this and then paint it and then have it put aside. So I think this is going to go pretty quickly, except for painting. And it appears, well, that piece doesn't fit in there very well. Like how the one side just snapped right in, but this side is just not going to be helpful in that respect. So that XB35, that was a nice fun build, and it looks great. I love that flying wing. I love the lighting that I did on it. And I think the diorama turned out very well for it as in addition. And the only mistake that I made was that I didn't counterweight it before I got the fuselage all together. Well, I guess it doesn't really have a fuselage since it's a wing, but before I got the main pieces together, I really should have counterweighted it to the front like they suggested, but I had another idea for how I could get it to stay forward, and that idea more or less worked. Less than more. But it's done. Boy, this is going to be annoying. Okay. So, I think what I will do, that's all going to be really tight in there. I think what I'll do is I'll paint everything first and then assemble it. I think also, let me look at space. Because I would like to light up some of the dials and some of the switches. I think that would look nice. So there's a couple on there that I could do fiber optics with. The rest of them, all the dials. So looking at the space that I've got here, I think I will be able to to do that, where is that going to be? Let me try to jump ahead here. Okay, so where is that part? See if I can mock this enough to check the space. And I gotta say, I really like the detail on this. You can see all of the rivets. It's very well detailed. And I like the size of this. I like the 1/32 scale. Where is the internal for the landing gear for the front? There it is. What's funny is the plastic bags that all the screws are in. It's a really cheap plastic, one that I haven't seen in models in a while. It's almost like the plastic bags at the grocery store for your fruits and vegetables. So there's the wheel well. For the front. Okay, and then this going to fit into that like that. And this will all be light green on the inside as well. So I think what I'll do is I'll just mount this, and that'll make it easier to paint. Yeah. And that's going to slide in. Okay, I think I'll do that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do there, and that's going to leave me room to do an LED in there and to run some fiber optic so that I can light up some of these displays. So what I'm looking at here is, you know, maybe, there we go, maybe this, and maybe that, and maybe that right there. Then on the other side, so there's a couple of smaller on each one of those boxes. I'm not sure what those boxes are, but I've got small enough drill bits that I can light those too. Then on the main display panel, I've got a couple here that don't have the dials in them, and then I've got one right there, and possibly this over here. So I can do some small lighting there, and the rest of the dials I'll do white because the whole panel will be black, and then I'll do the other dials white as you would expect. So I think that's what I'm going to do here for this first part of it, getting the cockpit all situated, is to just get it painted all light green first, and then hit the panels and everything with black, and then go from there. So I'll check back with you. Thanks.